To do what I do, bring my seat on town. To the city to you, we keep it hood. Fresh, you ought to know we like to cool mine. We ready to let it flow. Inspire me to do what I do, bring my seat on town. To the city to you, we keep it hood. Fresh, you ought to know we like to cool mine. We ready to let it flow. The boy over the Reppin Columbus. Get sick of all these sweet MCs playing around. Time to hold it down like 1,000 pounds on a mission. My wicked sound is ready to drown out the critics. I've been holding back on this rap game for a reason. Now it's my season for me to call up on my legion to take the whole war by storm, Columbus style. 614, Franklin County acting wild. What they think that we don't ride on rims 20s and up? What they think that all our dope boys is locked in cuffs? They don't know that we be clubbing, doing parties all day. Stumble in the valley, yelling, get the cabaret. We some hustlers, always find a way to get paid. Making moves on the side with our minimum wage. Do they think that we don't keep a grill ice and golden? Don't they know that we keep a neck beat and swole? Keep it gangsta in my city where it's slug to slug. Take a trip down Livingston Ave and catch a mean mug. Got a lot of YG that's over twisted and crazy. A lot of baby mama drama, blood testing they babies. And the ladies let loose, fatigues and booties. Call them 107, reppin' they side, and what it do? I be the truth like I was being the problem.
What up, people? It's your girl Justina, and I'm rocking out with DJ Nonstop.
What up? It's your boy L Bug with Juan Rhymes in the building. Special show today, show 83. You know what I'm saying?
Juan who?
I'm sorry, Juan Hondo. It's too many Juans, bro.
Man, get your Juans right.
Get my Juans right.
Get your Juans right, man.
I'm sorry. Your name Juan Hondo.
There it is.
Oh, we ain't gonna get in the building today?
In the building.
Oh.
You kind of messed my name up though, sir.
Oh, you upset about that?
I kind of am a little bit, man.
Just a smidgen?
Smidgelet.
Well, we got a good show for you today. Like, so we got a young lady that'll be coming in here in a little bit named Miss Raindrop, who just dropped her new EP yesterday. And she's making her way around Columbus, Ohio. She's from Columbus, Ohio. Moved down to ATL, but we'll get into all of that a little bit later when she step up in here, man. Real quick, I just want to get into a few quick stories. Just a few quick stories. Bruh. So in Wisconsin, there's a high school there that have been giving out awards to their cheerleaders for the last 5 years.
What?
And I mean, that's cool. They give it out for, like, you know, hardest worker, most charismatic, stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, 2 years ago, they decided to introduce 3 new parts of it, 3 new awards. Oh, 1 wow. For the skinniest cheerleader. 2 for the biggest boobs. And 3 for the biggest booty.
What?
Yeah, Wisconsin.
I'm done.
Wisconsin high school cheerleaders at that.
And they allowed this.
Yeah, it was the cheerleaders head coach that allowed it.
Male or female?
Female. Of course, if it was male, you know, people would be going to jail.
Exactly. That's like, come on, man.
So there was a letter. A parent actually sent a letter to the ACLU to get these awards taken off, you know what I'm saying? Get them canceled because they're dumb, you know. They're objectifying, showing the kids how to be objectified, which is crazy. Because I know if my kid was at a school like that, man, me and the cheerleading coach would have a serious issue. But after they sent the letter, after the parents sent the letter to the ACLU to get this stuff taken care of, they decided to put it into the hands of the principal and the superintendent.
And what they do?
They said, they were just joking awards. They were harmless. This is that, the third. They forced the head coach to apologize to the kids. And the parents and the ACLU said, hey, we want her fired.
But she should be.
And the superintendent principal said, no, they're not going to fire her. She can resign if she wants to. But of course, she likes, I ain't do nothing wrong. What am I going to resign for?
Right.
So it's crazy because it's like, if that was a man.
If it was a dude that started all that, bro, he'd have been in jail and he'd have been fired and it'd have been nothing to it real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Real quick.
That's the craziest thing about it. It's like, yo, what are we teaching these kids when you are able to say, "Oh yeah, you get an award for having the biggest booty." This is high school, 14 to 18 years old.
Booty award. You get the biggest booty award. What kind of that's sickening right there, dude. That's sad. That's sad, man.
So what would you do if your kid was in that situation?
No, I wouldn't do nothing. My kid ain't gonna be in that situation. Listen, before my kid go to school, everybody gonna know I'm that crazy parent. You don't miss Wando's baby. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? I'm the dad that's gonna be come sitting in class with you. Raise your hand for this question. I know you know this question. They're not gonna do that. They gonna do that to my child, bro. They gotta give them the benefit of that. They ain't that slow, man.
Hey, man. I can't. But so this is the thing, though. So they did cancel the awards out. They canceled the big booty and the big boobie and the skinniest cheerleader awards. And they're going to continue on with their awards again this year. Mm-hmm. You know, but parents aren't invited.
Parents aren't invited?
Parents aren't invited.
Aren't invited?
They are not invited.
Then my child's not going to be there either.
So explain to me, what do you think that says to parents can't come? Okay, so we're going to continue to get these awards out.
Yeah, we'll get these awards out, but we don't want you to have any knowledge of what these awards are about. So you don't have no say-so in them. That's bad. That's not happening. My daughter's not going to be doing that. Off to the next school.
Off to the next school.
Real, that's retarded right there. I don't even know how that's even a topic. How they even decided to, you know what I mean? To have a conversation about this. It was plain and simple. As soon as she brought it up, it was a big no.
Yeah, it was a big no, exactly.
Let's add awards for big titties and big boobs too, and big butts.
Big boobs and big butts.
You know, for the kids. You know, so they can vote on that. Yeah, that's a big no.
So speaking of, you know what I'm saying, sticking with the little school trend, there was a 6th grader in Florida who was charged with a misdemeanor after refusing to recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, I heard about that. Wow, yeah.
So whatever happened to the whole freedom of speech thing where, you know what I'm saying, if I don't believe in that, I shouldn't have to stand for it. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to do that. What happened to that whole thing?
You know, freedom of speech is only good when you speaking what they want you to say. You know, you really don't have freedom of speech. That's a lie. That's a lie. You really don't have freedom of speech, bro. You can't say things out here without being having repercussions for them.
So yeah, this is what basically happened. It says a student in Florida is facing a misdemeanor charge after a confrontation with his teacher that began with his refusal to cite the Pledge of Allegiance and escalated into what officials described to be as disruptive behavior. Now, this kid refused to stand for the pledge and told the teacher that he thinks the flag and the national anthem are racist against black people.
My man.
The teacher.
My man. Cousin Timmy.
It's a 6th grader, right?
Cousin Timmy, bro.
So then the teacher had what appeared to be a contentious exchange with him. Telling him that if living in the United States is so bad, why not go another place to live? Now, mind you, this substitute teacher, her name is Anna Alvarez. Yeah, and she's a substitute, and she asked him, you know, why would
I can't believe why are we even talking about Anna Alvarez?
Anna Alvarez, right? Why would you, of all people, be against it? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And then he responded to her by saying he responded to them by saying they brought me here.
He said, I didn't actually come here and he brought me. He's lying.
Man.
He's not lying about this.
And she in turn tells him, well, you can always go back because I came here from Cuba. Mm-hmm. And the day I feel I'm not welcome here anymore, I would find another place to live. Lies.
Liar.
Lies.
Liar. Yeah, she's definitely lying about that. I mean, but you know, everybody lives in their own little world. So that's the sad part.
So after all of this, you know, so everything was going on with them and they yelling back and forth. A resource officer came into the classroom and accused them of being racist and he accused them of being racist and refused to leave the room. He told them to suspend him. He doesn't care. This school is racist. The kid who is black, who ended up leaving, he told the dean of the school as he walked out of the classroom with his backpack, this school is racist. They later charged him with disruption of a school facility and resisting an officer without violence.
Wow.
So explain how in the world can you go from you go from suspending a kid, like, all right, you know what I'm saying, if he's being disorderly,
you only can have freedom of speech if you ain't black. There, I said it. Done.
Say it again.
Freedom of speech is only if you ain't black.
You think so?
Yeah.
So if you're Hispanic, it works?
You black if you're Hispanic. If you think you're Hispanic and you're not black, you're stupid.
Well,
it's two colors in this world.
Anna Alvarez don't believe she black.
She's stupid. Uncle Ruckus. She's Uncle Ruckus. Like, you know what I mean?
What about Asians?
Asians are black.
Asians are black. You think so?
Yeah.
Well, why they can't stand black people then?
Stupid, bro. Uncle Ruckus is.
They Uncle Ruckus is too?
Yeah, it's a whole nation of Uncle Ruckus.
Why is it that they're why is it that there's you know what I'm saying, just two cultures, white and black, and it's that simple?
Because there's 16 shades of black, man. There's one shade of white, man. Boom. That's the truth. I mean, 16 shades of black. And obviously, at the end of the day, we all black. Obviously, everybody knows that. If you don't, again, you're stupid. But everybody's black at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And cultures like Cuba and other cultures, they do have race problems with each other too. Like, they don't like darker Cubans and stuff like that. And
they don't like darker Cubans?
Yeah, like it's crazy like that. Like if you go to like for instance, you know, the Dominican, I believe it's the Dominican Republic and Haiti is right next to each other. Like they share a continent for real.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
Really?
The Dominicans hate the Haitians, bro. Mainly solely purposely because they're darker than they are. You know what I mean? There's actually real life racism. Like there's real racism in there. You know what I mean? It's sad. Like you share the same continent, but because I'm lighter than you, they think I'm better than you, kind of thing. You know, people are stupid, man. I don't really get into the.
And it's the same with like the Afro Latinas.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that with the Latinos too, bro. If you're a dark Latino person, the Latino person be talking trash about you, man.
Oh, so you all good?
No, I'm a dark Latino person.
How you a dark Latino person?
Bro, we come to 16 shades of black. And if you want to see all 16 shades, go to Puerto Ricans. You're going to see every 16 shade of black. We're the whitest of the white. My grandfather was as black as a Goodyear tire, bro.
Wow.
And my great-grandfather, man, he was black. His wife was white as snow.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And then we made brown babies. Some white, some light. You know what I mean? But we all got together.
Y'all got it together?
Yeah, had to, man.
Hey, man, that's all good. We're going to take a quick break, man. When we come back, we're going to discuss a little bit more about this young lady who decided that she wanted to join ISIS and then return back to America. Do y'all think she should come back or not? Hey, this is Show 83, man. It's your boy, L Bug. We'll be back in just a minute.
All said and done, she gon' be the one I call. She got her hand on the gun. I turn my back, she gon' hold them on. Yeah. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately. She on my mind. She drive me crazy. My love don't die. Can no one change it. She always down. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately. She on my mind. She drive me crazy. My love don't die. Can no one change it. She always down. Just hold it down, baby. Yeah, just hold it down. Daddy gon' talk, but she don't let him come around. Can no one take a spot? She the realest in the town. Hand on the trigger, she gon' shoot it till it's out. Just hold it down, baby, yeah, just hold it down. That's why my love for you is never running out. Cause you don't care what's going on, you gon' always be around. And if she shoot the gun, she gon' shoot it till it's out. I be so taking her back, she is my main attraction. No questions asked, she be down for the action. Watch what you send, she will be coming at ya. Until the end, I know that she got my back, yeah. Ride for life, baby, ride with me, yeah. Hand on the trigger, she gon' die for me, yeah. We making figures with the pie with me, yeah. No jumping ship, she gon' fight, yeah, that's my baby, yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately, she on my mind. She drive me crazy, my love don't die. Can no one change it, she always down. Yeah, that's my baby, yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately, she on my mind. She drive me crazy, my love don't die. Can no one change it, she always down. Yeah, 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 yeah. She always down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately. She on my mind. She drive me crazy. My love don't die. Can no one change it. She always down. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, she gon' ride. She hold on lately. She on my mind. She drive me crazy. My love don't die. Can no one change it. She always down. She always down. Always down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Do it like this, do it like that. Shorty got a body in the booty so fat. Make her do it like this, do it like that. Shorty got a body in the booty so fat. Hey lady, yeah. We reporting live to y'all from Mansfield, Ohio. You know what I mean? Most exclusive.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do.
She put her face down and up in 1 second. She do it with the best of. So perfected. My intellect got her naked while we sexing. Bodies pressing, sex wrestling, bed wrecking, and we ain't stopping. Twisting bodies into submission. She like the way I'm switching positions and still shifting. So come and get your body blessed, girl, cause I'm gifted. I stiff it while I stick it and then lick it. Baby, just your body can get you a meal ticket. Take a trip to the Bahamas and back to the field with it. Do a dive, just she ready to spill with it, and she rough ride the no hands on the wheels with it. Hold up.
Hey lady, I know you really wanna ride with me.
Hold up.
Take you to places that you've never seen.
Coke bottle shake, just shake it and spill with it. Now if you dip it, feel it. Don't trip, just feel with it. If she with me, then you know that I out of the field. Hit it. Why she like me? Cause I'm Hedger Street out of the field.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do.
Tryna get in where I fit in. Reppin, he beat that, get it. Light skin, dark skin, yeah, we all friends. Till we wake up in the morning and we all in. What's more realer than that? One reason I solicit the track, now give back. She a freak, but I treat her good. I'm a dog, but I lay the wood. I'm appalled, every day is good. That's no lying. I'ma have to sit on this one. You niggas spit pip on this one. GMGFC sick for this one. I'ma go and cop a brand new drop and to this one.
Hey lady, I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen.
So jump up in the whip, parachute your life, change your perspective in this.
the new wave. No toupees, only Lupe's imagination. We getting ready for the graduation. Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do. Hey lady, I know you wanna come in VIP. So come on. But I like to drink, let's have sex on the beach. So me, I know you wanna show me you a freak from that look in your eyes. I know.
Yeah, welcome back to show 83. It's your boy L Bug 100
in the building.
Oh, he said it. God dang it, I ain't had to say it. Ha! He felt a little bit better. I ain't gonna get him confused with nobody else. You know.
Hey ladies.
It was the Hey Ladies that brought you back.
Yeah, you got me right this Sunday.
Huh?
You got me right this Sunday. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Hey, listen. So before we left for break, I was talking about this young lady who decided to join ISIS and then come back. She decided that wasn't good for her, and she wanted to come back to America. So basically, this young lady, I gotta get some background music for this one.
This is serious, right?
Hey man, I'm about to put some background music on for this one. God, if I can get my system to rock with me, maybe not.
Today ain't the name. My name was
Here it go.
Huda Matana.
Her name is what did you call
Matana? It? That's her name, Huda.
Huda Matana?
Matana. Muthana. Huda Matana. What a wonderful.
Oh man. That came out of nowhere. But yeah, she's an Alabama woman who joined the Islamic State group in Syria. She tried last week to get back into the United States and get her U.S. citizenship back. Now, what she decided that she's an American, and she broke the law as an American, but she still should be able to come back here and do some time or something because
life ain't what she thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it ain't what she thought it was over there. So what it is basically she isn't trying to bring her newborn child up and in that environment. She got a 15-month-old child, and she's been staying in a refugee camp over there.
You bought that on yourself, man. You bought it on yourself. Her father's actually suing the Trump administration.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to get his citizenship back and all that. But I think she messed that up, man. You know what I mean? Like you messed that up. You went all the way over there. First, you lied to get out there.
Right.
Get out there. You fall in love with not just one soldier, a few soldiers. You had some time to think about this. Then you had a kid.
By one of two of those soldiers.
And now you done? Like you had they pretty much brought you down there to be a sex slave.
Yeah, that's exactly what they took you out there for. I mean,
now you're like, man.
I wasn't trying to give up the panty drawers like that.
Not like that. And I mean, not in the name of Allah.
Allah.
Now,
this is America. We serve God, not Allah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. But yeah, inside joke on that one.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, funny thing, Facebook post. Somebody posted something that's stupid at one time.
Stupid.
Said,
that's the dumbest thing.
What is it? What I just said? This is America.
And America serves God, not Allah.
Not Allah. It's a Christian country, not a Muslim. So long, man.
Yo.
God means Allah means God. In another language. Just FYI. It's supposed to be the land of the free, so you should be able to serve whoever you want to serve. But you know.
Yeah, right. Nah, it's only the
right
land
now.
of the
You just
free.
can't be Muslim. Right now, you can't be Muslim.
You can't be Muslim. You can't be
Muslim. You can never be black, but you can't be Muslim now either. You know what I mean? Even black and Muslim, that's 2 strikes against you. You really done messed up. And Huda Matana, as wonderful as your name sound, like the little Lion King song, Hakuna Matata. We're gonna have to leave your butt over there with ISIS, girl, because right now you could be faking the phone.
Yeah, we're gonna take another quick little break, just a little quick hot second break, and we'll be right back, man. We got some things going on right now. We'll be right back.
Lost up in the building till I find out where the bar is at. Mommy hit me on the phone, I think I gotta call her back. A lot is on my mind, ain't got no time to go indoors with that. I'm about to rock the stage, let everybody know your boy's back. Kitchen feeling thick, don't wanna make me draw my knife. Get attention from your chick, cause we the hardest that she like. Got these haters hating on us, we the hardest and we tight. Any beef should get the poppin', they the targets that we fight. We ain't tryna hurt nobody, we just tryna have some fun. Party over when it's 2, but we be out when it's 1. Got another spot to hit and we gon' party till we stop. Live the night above the law, cause we gon' party with the cops. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol, it's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops, they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol, it's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops, they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall.
I got a call from Wine Rhyme. Said it's about that time. Step out tonight, a bunch of girls here's fine. See what you like, then head back to the grind. Okay, about to be on my way. Rolled up a nail, placed it in the ashtray. And it's me together, Alex with his crochet. As I release all my humble, take shots of Bombay. Got a text out the blue, really kind of weird. Oh, homie, think you about to catch fear, but I never been scared. Mama didn't raise a deer. I was built for the fight. Last name Vladimir. Pulled up to the party, L boogie with his wifey. Said they have this cute lady who thinks she like me. It's really kind of strange when a female glorify me, but I just took a shot. She starts to energize me. Okay, goodbye, good moods. Couple tough guys with the face all screwed. Never been Jamaican, so them boys not rude. Pay them fellas no mind, they all stairs, no move. Don't want to waste my high, so I won't waste my time. On negative energy, won't waste the grind. About to hit the stage, let them cherish my mind. I'll give you my truth, cause I really hate lying. Yeah, you can feel it in the air.
It's not the alcohol, it's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops, they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol, it's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops, they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall.
Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. She see desire within the eyes of a man who has a plan. I seen the sparkle flavor her eyes as I adore the way she glances. I feel the vibe begin to rise as I critique her sexy stance. Hold up, wait, didn't I overhear you talking to your man? You moving, grooving, feel no shame for things that you're doing. Who am I to judge the goals I see you strongly pursuing? You have a need, I feel to please, don't care the pace that we moving. Yeah, it's fast, I hope it lasts. I'll take some time into viewing. She's in a moment, plus I'm zoning, asking things by her nature. Test the motives just to see if I see signs of a traitor. Slow the pace down, showing I'm not begging the data. If she's grown and mature, she'll mold the way I sedate her. I hope she don't give me too much. There will be times when I'm greedy. Don't say you there, but then behind my back say that I'm needy. You keep it real, I keep it real. I know it's hard to believe me. She opened up small, got her brother feeling conceited. I'm seeing shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. I see what she really wants is a guy who make things happen. Used to dating drug dealers, seeking a man who's good at rapping. Music always has my focus, but I'm needing some distraction. Fetch a different side of life, passing my Johnson like I'm magic. She's hungry as she's scoring, style of play never born. See, she's proudful about herself, but like the dreams I'm pursuing. Try to explain how I am different from the things she's been doing. Analyzed all of her past, for track my thoughts was tabooing. I know I've never been an angel when my anger could strangle this bad side you see of me. I hope your heart can untangle knots in my mind that has me battling the good and the evil. I'm feeling like I'm Lucy, just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you'll see my mind is illegal. Told you I'm kinda Lucy, just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you'll see my mind is illegal. Now are you sure you want a guy whose love could really be lethal? I'm seeing shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby.
Yeah, welcome back to Shorty 3. It's your boy L Boog, Juan Hondo.
In the building.
And we also have in the building Miss Raindrop.
Hey.
Fresh off of her little radio tour.
Yes, it's actually the last stop for me.
Hey man, I actually like feel special because you know what I'm saying. She's been on the big radio stations. She come and join us for her last stop.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming in.
Yes. So how's it been back here in Columbus?
It's actually been great. It's been a busy. I got here Thursday, flew in, went straight to radio. I just been so busy, like I can't even. My schedule's been so. Listen, had radio Thursday. Had a performance, my show, my release party. I've been all around. It's been a lot of love in the city. I had a radio interview yesterday with another radio station. I'm here with y'all today.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Like I said, thank you for stopping in, man, and bringing us your new single,
Yes.
Girls Night.
Girls Night.
Girls Night, which we'll be playing for y'all in just a second. So with everything that has been going on, have you been able to just chill with old friends, old family, family and stuff that you've been?
Yes. All my family is here.
Mhm.
So when I came, I stay with family, bounce around, so everybody was at my event.
So get a plate from here, get a plate from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mom cooked breakfast and stuff.
Cut down on them hotel
yeah.
expenses.
It smelled good, smell the breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, that's right there. That's what you be missing. You get away from it.
Yeah.
Come home and get that good mama home cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So what actually made you move to Atlanta?
I just need a bigger platform. I just felt like I've been doing music since 2012 here, and I feel like I met my course. I did everything that I could really possibly do, except for just come back, and show love and do things like this. And other than that, like I just feel like I needed a bigger platform and there was nothing else I could do here, you know. And I feel like this is not where I'm going to blow in my city. Like I can blow and still represent my city and come back and show love to my city, but I needed to get away.
I'm glad you did that because, like, you know, a lot of people actually get away from, you know, not even just Columbus, but anybody's hometown where they feel like they've done all that they can there, and then they move somewhere to a bigger place, a better platform.
Right.
They don't come back and show love,
Yeah.
or they'll come back and show love one time and then be like, "Yeah, I'm done with y'all."
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. See, I've been back and forth since I moved. Actually, like people really don't know. Even though I moved, I usually be here every month. But actually, I'm gonna take a break though. I'm not gonna come back till May because I am on my radio tour. So I'm gonna be other places. And when I finish up with my tour in May, I'm gonna come back and have some other things in store for y'all. So
okay. So what's next? Like where else are you going?
I'm doing Charlotte. I'm going back. I was just actually down in Charlotte for All Star. I actually wasn't able to do no radio or nothing down there. But it was like a lot of more networking events that I was at. But I'm actually going back to do radio. I'm going to do Florida, Chicago, a couple other.
You're going to wait till May for Chicago, right?
Huh?
So you're going to wait for May for Chicago?
I don't know. I got to really just see what my schedule is. Like my management for real, they handle all that.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So what got you into because I listened to a couple of your songs. I like your style. What got you, what's kind of people that you look towards to resemble or
well, I don't try to resemble anybody.
Yeah, wrong word.
Like if y'all listen to my music
right there,
y'all will see like I do have a whole different style. I don't try to sound like nobody. My voice is already already got a different type of voice. So I try to do different type. I try to relate to different crowds. So I do all kinds of music. I do music, for girls, for friends. I do music if you in relationship problems. I do music if you broke. I do music if you popping. I do music if you want to come up. I do all kinds of music. So, I do it all. I got a story for everything, like I done been through it all. I've been through the struggle, so.
Right.
But then I feel like I got to a point in my life where, I don't have to dwell on the struggle no more. I can, I elevate it. So I got music for everybody that everybody can relate to.
So how hard is it like being a mother of three and doing this?
Actually, it's not hard at all. It's just what you put your mind to and setting yourself up and planning and what works best for you. And fortunately, I am a mother of three, but my oldest is 12.
Oh, okay.
And then I have a 10-year-old, and then my newborn, he's about to be 6 months. So it's all about your support system at the end of the day. If you have a good support system, and then I know a lot of single mothers and, a lot of young mothers don't really sometimes have a support system. But if you plan and, work things out, you can make it happen. So it's not really hard. Sometimes it might be an inconvenient, but shoot, if I got to pack my kids up on the road and bring them with me, that's what we're going to do. I flew in here with my 6-month-old. You probably would never knew it.
No, you wouldn't have known it.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's dope to be able to, be.
Good thing he's free to fly till he's 3.
That is dope.
So that was convenient, it worked out
dope
for
that
me.
You have a support team like that because there's a lot of people that I noticed like that when you're in the game, it'd be a lot of people that are the closest to you that don't really want to support you, and and that's why you have to go outside of your normal circles to get that love. And then once they see that everybody else cares about you, then they want to. But it's nice to see that when you starting off or as you're going, that you still have like
but I still take all the love, come on, bring it in, whether it's late or never, you feel me?
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
But but my daughter, she does music, so I try to sometimes I intertwine her schedule with mine.
I was actually about to ask that question. Are you I wouldn't say pushing, but because your kids are at that age where they know what's going on, do you encourage them more to put their creative side out there?
Absolutely. I encourage. I work with my kids every day to see where their minds at and see what they enjoy doing. My daughter, not only does she does music, she got her own lip gloss line called Glit Gloss. You know, I listen to what they say and I bring their ideas.
It's called what?
Glit Gloss.
Glit Gloss.
Yes, it's a glittery, like a glitter gloss that she makes. Yeah, so.
Don't forget to turn left on Bush Boulevard, y'all.
Right behind the Glit Gloss.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to take a quick break, man. Give y'all just a moment. We're going to go ahead and let y'all hear this Girls Night by Miss Raindrop. I heard it last night. You know what I'm saying? I got that first preview of it. Hey, it's dope. I love it. So check it out. And we'll be right back, man. Show 83.
Hello? Hey, girl. What's up, girl? What you doing? Nothing. I'm trying to get lit tonight. Girl, I'm down. Okay. Meet me at my house. Call the girl. That's what's up.
Raindrop. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah, let me call my bestie. Then she gon' call her homegirl. I'ma hit up Johnny, she gon' hit up Barbie. We the life of the party. Hey. Taking shots of Bacardi. Making money moves like Cardi. Killing all shit, ain't sorry. We be popping shit like a Harley Davis. I swear tonight I feel famous. I'm too turned, I'm too dated. Leveled up, elevated. I'm with my bitches, we made it. It don't matter who hating. I feel good, I feel greatness. Where the fuck is my waitress? I need another round of shots. Tennessee on the rocks. The night's still young, we ain't watching no clock. We going hard all night, you either in or you not. And we ain't fucking with these cause they be all on their jobs. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah, we gotta hit the strip club. Show love, let me get a couple hundred ones. We turned up in the VIP. It ain't nothing but bad bitches sitting with me, period. Send the hooker girl, I need that midline. We on the Instagram flexing and we on live. It's been a long night and we ain't done yet. Hit an extra spot, still running up a check. I ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. Cold ass bitch, I know I make them hella sick. Niggas on my clip, but all of them are relevant. Got these bitches really mad, cause I'm in my fucking bag. Hopped in the Audi coupe, 200 on the dash. Pink slip, got the 30-day paper tag. For rags to riches, I'm counting up digits. We be going all out, it's just me and my bitches. Yeah. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night.
Welcome back to Show 83, man. It's your boy L Bug Juan Rhymes.
In the building.
Juan Hondo.
Bruh.
Listen, y'all gotta change y'all's names. I'll tell you that all the time.
No, man.
I can't have two, keep having two Juans and then one of y'all not be here.
That had nothing to do with that.
And then the issue is I always say Juan Rhymes then Juan Hondo. Do I not?
We're missing Juan Rhymes, but Juan Hondo's here.
There you
Can do that? Yeah. Try it on the next break.
But we back with Miss Raindrop, you know what I'm saying? That was Girls Night, man. Like I said, I like that song.
Yeah, that song's hard.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be one of them songs that sticks around for a nice little minute.
Yeah, like, you know, when I heard the beat, actually, it's produced by Dre Beats. He sent me some beats. I'm working on my EP, and I heard that beat, and I automatically knew I wanted to be a party song. It gotta be a party song. It gotta be a party song. And I haven't really had no party songs for the ladies, you know.
And there's not too many that's out there like that,
right?
Especially one that's like all by a girl, you know, so all by a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's either, you know, some rapper that's on there that's a male,
right,
that done made the song a little lit, and you got one that's like literally like you know, the throwback Girls Night.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, it gotta be something that everybody can relate to. Everybody can sing. Like, I'm not whether you rock with me or not. Like, this is something you can rock with. And I'm really about women empowerment, you know, like, so I'm like, I'm talking to me and my engineer, we in the studio, and I came up with the first hook, and it was saying, you know, girls' night, and I had a second part of the hook. It was like, nah, take that out and keep repeating. I'm gonna have me girls' night. I'm gonna have me girls' night.
One of them things that
Give
get
me
stuck
like a
in your
little
head.
chant.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're right. So I just cut the second. I had another part of the hook, and I just took that out and just brung it back. I'm like, there it is, simple.
So is that you singing in the background too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she multi-talented and stuff.
It's like me, and then I have a backup too on top of me, so it's like in and out. So
nice.
That's what's up. So I seen you did a video with Fizz.
Yes.
And you was out in Hollywood when you did that?
Yes. Yeah.
So
that was a good experience.
Yeah, that's what I was
so
gonna
much
ask.
fun. It was very tiring. I think we shot.
Yeah.
He was with us. I think we shot for like 12 hours that day.
Whew.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It took us an hour just to get up to the Hollywood side.
Wow.
A whole hour, maybe even longer. We had to walk with the camera equipment. We had to walk up that hill. They wouldn't let nobody drive up.
Really?
Yes. We had to walk up there, everybody. But thank God, instead of walking back down, we found some cut. We was exploring. We found a little tourist down there just driving, like, hey, talking about he been on the tour just driving for days.
Oh wow.
Man.
Like, come on. So he drove us down. I'm like, thank God, he was a lifesaver. Yeah, so we just plowed up in with his whip, and he took us down the hill, and then we went to the next little scene.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of the best artists that you've worked with.
You said which one is the best?
Who
artist?
is?
Who is the best?
Or should I say, who would you like to work with here soon?
The best artist that I can say I really work. I like all the artists I work with. Actually, I'm not gonna say it's the best because they all do their thing. You know,
we had the most fun with. Like we had the most fun with in the studio. Like, you know, who's like a easier connection with. You know what I mean? Like, no, sometimes you're in the studio, somebody just. Y'all click, y'all on the same hook, y'all on the same everything.
I promise you, everybody I do features with is always a great
gotcha.
Oh, so you just got one of them personalities, everybody.
Yeah, I do have a bubbly, because a lot of people, first of all, misjudge me off rip anyway. They always like, oh, she stuck up, she like this, she like that. But once I'm around, people are like, oh, you really cool. Like,
that's that light skin thing.
Chilling like you good.
That's
like,
that light skin thing that you get right there.
You get people talking, and people get a whole different persona about me, and then they meet me, and they be like, you know, like, you really cool for real. People be trying to but everybody got their own opinion, so you gotta let people have their opinion. They're entitled to their opinion, and I learned to deal with that. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna always remain me and have my, my bubbly spirit and keep it moving. But yeah, I definitely want to work with Cardi, Nicki.
You done messed up. You done said both their names in the same sentence. One of them is not working with you now. Okay.
Listen,
that all up. One of them is not working with you now.
Both of them. Listen, somebody got to come in and just like.
It's not even working.
Come in the middle. You just like, hey man, let's just bring this girl power together and I'll make a song.
Yeah,
that'd be dope though. For real.
I want to work with all the female rappers in the industry for real. Because you got all the guys linking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely.
You got all these guys linking up you got, everybody doing music together with no problems.
Right. So, especially if Drake and me could get back together, girls.
I'm just like, why can't the females do it? The females
Drake and Chris Brown.
Stuck in their ways. Sometimes it's just.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like honestly, I think that will really be a dope song if they had Cardi, Nicki,
Remy.
And I mean all the girls on a track. That'd be dope.
You can't forget Miss Raindrop.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
That would be like
Raindrop is setting it off. She's like
a type of cipher little feel, like one like come straight in, like back.
Go right back to like the ladies' night with Queen Latifah, MC Light, the Brat, and all of them, the new age.
Yeah, some
version
new age
of that.
joint.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make it happen, Raindrop. We depending on you, man. Keep hip hop alive.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, but I was actually glad to hear, somebody from Columbus is actually out there doing, a lot of better things other than that Shad Moss guy, because you really repping.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We listening to some of your songs, you actually rep the city for real.
Yeah, I do. And if you listen to my EP, you might hear me say a little something like I had to leave the city. I hate to say certain things, but it's real stuff, even though I speak on the city, with me having to leave and certain little things and the backlash that I get from my city at the end of the day is like it intertwines with me, representing my city as well, because at the end of the day, like I said, I am going to come back. I am going to show love. I take the good with the bad, and at the end of the day, it's about the outcome.
There you go.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I love that right there. But I do have to ask one quick question. So, Pimpin' Pat, I seen something that he posted on Instagram a little while ago. And you came back pretty hard at it, you know what I'm saying?
I get a little childish, y'all. I can get a little petty. I am petty wop.
Petty wop. So do you know where the animosity with what he was saying came from?
First of all,
or do you think it was like a clout chasing thing?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about that. When I first heard it, I didn't even know for real. My assistant told me about it. And then when I heard it, I was just like, first of all, I feel like you don't know me enough to even play like that.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like it was not saying a clout chasing, but it was relevant because I'm relevant. So of course you say something about Raindrop, everybody like whether it's good or bad, people people come for the woodworks.
Right.
So that was the second thing I felt. And then I felt like honestly, first of all, that's it. First of all, you don't really know me to be playing around, whether you was joking, because I know he is a clown. That's
what did he say for the people? What did he say?
Look it up.
Yeah, it's really irrelevant, but
yeah, you gotta look it up, man. I can't. What was said can't be repeated on this show because it'll be on iHeart tonight.
Right, but basically, was.
Oh, he said something.
I'm gonna just let the people know this who did hear it. I don't hide that I was a exotic dancer back in like 2000. I was actually dancing when I started doing music, but I stopped dancing before I actually took on my music.
People love dances.
Yeah.
I was.
What's wrong with being a dancer? What's wrong with being a dancer? You out there making your money. Like, what's wrong with being a dancer?
Listen,
You know what I mean?
I was the #1 dancer in Columbus, Ohio. I made the most money, and I had fun, and I didn't even have to get naked. So if y'all want to take that from me, she was a stripper. So what?
I mean, a lot of people do that same exact thing walking down the beach.
If that's the only thing that you got on me to really keep saying, like, that just goes to show how small-minded people live.
That's not really a big issue no more, man. Being a stripper turned rapper is not a thing no more. Like, you can't use that to black cloud somebody out the game.
I went on the rant like, Raindrop is a retired stripper. Raindrop is a mother. Raindrop is a lover. Raindrop is a fighter. Raindrop is this.
She left it like 50 straight.
What else?
Right.
About me? Yeah, Raindrop popping. Raindrop doing this. Yeah, Raindrop here. Raindrop there. So I was just saying stuff. Everything was Raindrop this, Raindrop that, Raindrop this.
Okay.
Why don't you tell the people something they don't know?
Eminem.
Like,
Eminem.
He's a clown, and that's what he do for a living. He jokes. So I kind of had to just sit back, like, that's what he do. Like, he clowns. It's cool.
This is a way of trying to get on.
Yeah, like, if you got to use my name, it is what it is. It's still relevance because my following went up, and it is what it is.
Good job, sir. Good job.
Shout out to you, Pimpin' Pat.
Shout out to you. Hey, but we do have to go. We're gonna thank you for coming in and
really
giving us your time. You know what I'm saying? Where can people find your new EP and everything like that?
My EP, Hear Me Now, is on all platforms right now. Y'all can follow me on social media at MISS_Raindrop. and just, follow me because I am on my radio tour. So shout out to 83 for having me here in the building today.
Thank
I
you.
No
appreciate
doubt.
y'all.
No doubt. Thank you.
Yeah.
And don't misspell her name like I did.
Please.
I put MS.
No, I am not married yet.
Man.
She hit me like, no, it's MISS.
Yes,
Yeah.
get it together.
My bad.
MISS.
My bad. I got you. I'll get it right. But real quick before we go, we have the segment called STFD, which means sit the F down. I can't say it how I want to, but if you have anybody that you want to tell to sit the F down.
Sit the F down. All you clout chasers, just sit the F down because you ain't gonna get no fame off my name. Period.
Sit down.
Sit down. They trying to get fame off my name. It ain't happening. Because guess what? I will never acknowledge it. I might address the situation, but I'll never acknowledge it. So don't ever get it twisted.
Oh,
so sit the F down.
Oh, there it is. Give it a bell.
We had it all day.
Not once. You know what?
That was deserving. There's nothing deserving of the bell more than that just now.
Well, Hakuna Matata did.
Oh, Hakuna Matata.
Whatever her name was. But anyway, man, we do got to get up out of here. Once again, thank you for coming in and joining us today. Juan Hondo, you know what it is. Also, if y'all are in the city next Saturday, Show 83 and WTMH will be at the official Arnold after party. Party with the pros, you know what I'm saying? Up at the Express Live at 405 Neal Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43215. I got some flyers here. If you want to hit me up on the Instagram, hit me up on the email, you know what I'm saying? We will be giving these little $5 discount tickets out. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come join us. Have a good time.
With Juan.
Yeah, come kick it for Juan Hondo. Right. And happy belated birthday to you, my brother. I forgot to tell you that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Birthday.
So we up out of here.
This
Y'all know
is
what it
The Real
Show
1100
83.
AM. More sports, more music, more things that matter. Giving you more of The Real.
Hello? Hey, girl. What's up, girl? What you doing? Nothing. I'm trying to get lit tonight. Girl, I'm down. Okay. Meet me at my house. Call the girl. That's what's up.
Raindrop. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah. Let me call my bestie. Then she gon' call her homegirl. I'ma hit up Johnny. She gon' hit up Barney. We the life of the party. Hey. Taking shots of Bacardi. Making money moves like Cardi. Killing all shit, ain't sorry. We be popping shit like a Harley Davis. I swear tonight I feel famous. I'm too turned, I'm too faded. Leveled up, elevated. I'm with my bitches, we made it. It don't matter who hating. I feel good, I feel greatest. Where the fuck is my waitress? I need another round of shots. Tennessee on the rocks. The night's still young, we ain't watching no clock. We going hard all night. You either in or you not. And we ain't fucking with these cause they be all on their jobs. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah, we gotta hit the strip club. Show love, let me get a couple 101. We turned up in the VIP. It ain't nothing but bad just sitting with me, period. Send a hooker girl, I need that midline. We on the Instagram flexing and we on live. It's been a long night and we ain't done yet. Hit it at the spot, still running up a check. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. Cold ass bitch, I know I make them hella sick. Niggas on my clip, but all of them are relevant. Got these bitches really mad, cause I'm in my fucking bag. Hopped in the Audi coupe, 200 on the dash. Pink slip, got the 30-day paper tag. For rags to riches, I'm counting up digits. We be going all out, it's just me and my bitches. Yeah. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night.
Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my CO down to the city near you. We keep it hood. The rest you wanna know, we like a cool mind. Ready to let it flow. Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my CO down.